So you're in Legends Arceus, huh? Oh, no, buddy. I have to scrap that little whole part out. Because instead of a mom screaming at me to go to bed, I right now is a much more pleasant part idea. Let's just say instead of a screaming mom, I have a sleeping cat. I already have been playing around with this before because I have to scrap that part out. But I guess I should also show you the previously shiny like Pokemon, and that should be good. Okay, it should be really good. I of course have Dialga and Palkia with me, and also should also bring these three as well, just for that, because there's one detail I like about them so much. Move these guys, this one as well. I'm gonna put them in a little in the journey pouch just for them. So yeah, I'm gonna do this in no order. Where's my key items? But first, Dialga and Palkia. So their ultimate forms, and of course, should do the whole side-by-side view, of course. I'm actually going to do Giratina last for a good reason, actually, because Giratina has a bit of a good problem. Unknown, apparently. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Right. Let's put Arceus in there. Wrong thing. Let's see what Pokemon. I want to put Darkrai in. I want to put Darkrai and Arceus in here, and replace it with the two Uxie's. Because Pokédex order, because you will encounter the legendary, we catch these two legendary Pokemon first before going after the other legendary Pokemon. So let's do that with that. So first up we have Dialga. I don't need to worry about which one to send out first because there it is. Seeing them side by side really just shows a lot about them, eh? Let's transfer them. Also, you should make mention of the Pokeball, like I mentioned before. That's called a Strange Ball. It's supposed to be a filler for Pokeball that they don't recommend. They don't recognize. Also, if it's in the shape of that Pokeball. There's Origin Form Dialga, and there's Origin, and that's the shiny one. That's the regular one. Yeah, you can tell the whole difference is really beautiful in my opinion. It's once again another case of Dialga looks way better in action, like actually in the game, than it does in the model. So let's also show just in case. I should make mention that Origin Form Dialga doesn't have a different animation for time. I should make mention that there is one of these Pokemon that has that, but I recommend not checking it out just yet. The animation reward time in Origin Form is not different. Let's check out Palkia. Here's regular Palkia. And here's shiny Palkia. Slightly different, isn't it? You can tell that the one is of course the pink one, the other one is not. Let's put the two Palkias back in. Using the Lustrasaur globe for only these two. That's the one I'm having now, is the regular Palkia. Here's regular Palkia, and here's Here's shiny Palkia. It's really difficult to tell, but in the Pokédex you can actually tell. That's this is a case where the mall doesn't really just make justice that this is a piss poor Pokemon, a piss poor shiny. But in menus, however, you can tell. For some reason, they give Palkia this weird shade. And I don't know why. It's dope. And of course, I should make mention of also regarding the animation of Spatial Rent in its origin form is also not different. That's an Alpha Shinx, isn't it? Yeah, that's an Alpha Shinx. Spatial Rent. Yep, no difference. And of course, you survive it. Ah, Palkia. There goes Luxray. Oh yeah, that reminds me of Yuxi. Does he has mystical power in his moveset? It does. Okay, good. Which one is short? Oh, it's that one little Shinx. Oh my god. Okay. Here's the good old regular Shinx. Regular Shinx. Good old regular Yuxi. Here's shiny Yuxi. Of course, you can tell with the yellow body. The speak button is in my face. Yeah, this is beauty, isn't it? So, shiny Yuxi's mystical power. Mystical power, here we go. So we got that done. We got Dialga, Palkia, and Yuxi. There's still some more. Still want to see my Pokemon. Let's put Dialga, Palkia, and Yuxi where they belong. I want to put Dialga right there, put Regigigas right there, put this one right there, put Giratina right there. Put the shiny versions of those guys back where they belong. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I should actually put it in little two things. Like, let's do like this. Why? Let's put two. Then two spaces belong because of. Oh wait. Put you right there. Put you right there. And put you right there. Because Dialga, Palkia, Yuxi, yeah. Okay. Okay. Put you right there. Put you right there. And I of course have showed Yuxi. I still need regular Mesprit. And regular Azel. Put you right there. And put you right there. And I put, you need Regigigas, you need Heatran, and Heatran or Cresselia is your next options, and Regigigas comes after Heatran because you don't need the steel plate for, the iron plate for Regigigas, and you're doing that. I'm going to actually put Giratina in this corner for a good reason. Like I said I wanted to do that one for last. See that? But no. Change order, like that. There we go. Let's put Mesprit out. Here's regular Mesprit. Shiny Mesprit. Nice. Nice the darker head, of course. Beautiful. Let's find myself a victim to sink this Mesprit on. It'll be your Luxray combo. Music power. And there we go. Now for Azelf. Put this up here. That's a regular Azelf. And there's the shiny. I do know that the shade of blue is kind of slightly different than the regular Azelf, but it's still beautiful. It's so beautiful, and it's a beautiful entirely. It's always will be a beautiful thing on Azelf. The slightly differences is not exactly how many people really like, but it still stands out. Yeah. You use mystical power. You're not done yet. Offensive stats were raised. And let's let you go. Boom! Like I was created, of course, Azelf was dashed by recoil. There's yet another Lux. Oh, there's a Luxio, another Luxray. No, Luxio, you can go away now. I'm in camp, you cannot see me. Use Heatran. Nice and sleeping. And there's shiny Heatran. Of course, I know that its body is slightly lighter, and of course, the main thing I really like about Heatran shiny is, of course, the beautiful eyes. Yeah, it's a big boy. Looks really nice. That's thinking for Magma Storm. Does it have Magma Storm in this moveset? It has Magma Storm, nice. It is raining, but I think that doesn't really should not care. Magma Storm. And there goes Luxia. Alright. On over to the next Pokemon. Yes, I want to see my Pokemon. Let's put first the shinies back where I belong. So you put Heatran right there. Put Azelf right there. Put Mesprit right there. I'll put Cresselia in right now. And also Regigigas. Okay. Put the League Guardians also back. Put Heatran back where he belongs. Put bring back Cresselia and Regigigas. Do also mythical Pokemon, I guess. Let's do Darkrai. I do need to level up Darkrai for Dark Void because I cannot do it right now. Because this Darkrai is kind of weak. Let's see where you are. Leveled up, gonna do have a new move. Mastered one of his moves. Can you use Dark Void now? Dark Pulse. That's better than Savage Snake, I guess. See, do I have more of those? I have an L. An idea for a new move. Hopefully it's Dark Void. I doubt that. It's Shadow Ball. Ugh. Well, thankfully I have some rare candies in my storage. Let me see where they are. Well, level you just search up all the way up to level 100 and just I don't care. Got decent all of an Arceus, so it doesn't really matter. $59, $52, $54, and all the way up to level 100. And there we're done here. Satisfying. Master one of his moves. And then we're going to change moves. Dark Void, there it is, instead of Hypnosis. Now you can use Dark Void. Put of course the legendary Pokemon in the correct order. There we go. Here's regular Cresselia. And here's Shiny. Here I come on to send out my Shiny. There it is. Nice and beautiful. Cresselia is of course a really beautiful Pokemon and it has a really great Shiny as well. Of course need to make you hurt in order to have you show off its signature move. Let's think you on the Alpha though. So that might. Oh, we have Recover. Okay, I'm gonna spam Recover. I'm gonna use Recover for now. So it can attack me. Please use an attack. Thunder Wave. Oh wait, I can use that. I can use that because Lunar Blessings. HP restore and status condition restored. And Moonblast. And there it goes. I'll take the items. And then there's Regigigas. Here's a regular Regigigas, you're asleep. And here's Shiny Regigigas. Jesus, that's a dark shade. That's a good Shiny. That's a really dark and it's a nice shade of dark. Let me see if I can find myself a victim for Regigigas. There's a Luxray and another Luxray. In this note. Oh, I got two of them. Here's Crush Grip, which is its signature move. Which is the lane signature move. And it won't be a Regigigas showcase without using Giga Impact. Nice. That's Regigigas. Let's show out Darkrai. That's a regular Darkrai. And that's a shiny Darkrai. Is this one smaller than this Darkrai? Or is it just because of the grounding? I think it's just the ground. It's really beautiful, isn't it? The eyes definitely stand out. And it lost shade of purple. Let's go this way, because I'm pretty sure there's a good victim I can use right over here. Well, this is where you fight against Darkrai, in fact. Oh, I sent in the wrong Darkrai. Switch in the Darkrai's. There he is. And use Dark Void. Does he use Iron Defense? And simply use Dark Void, Dark Pulse, and then we'll finish off that Bronzong. Alright, Forces of Nature time. That would be nice. Going with the Forces of Nature is next. That would be nice. That's a good thing. Always a good thing. Ah, those Bonzors are definitely happy. Let's see the Pokemon. The Legendary, that's the shiny box. That's the shiny box. Cresselia, Regigigas, put Darkrai right next to it. Let's put in the Forces of Nature just already in. You have the Storms, you have the Storms, you have the Storms. I've already given Arceus the Legend Plate, so it can transform Midway Bell. Put those two right there. Of course, I have to transform these boys, and I actually want to make mention of one thing I really like about the shinies of the Forces of Nature, which I actually need to bring them out next to each other, because I really like about Tornadus and Thunderous' shinies specifically about them. Because there's a detail about them that I really like. Need to use the Reveal Glass on these Tyrian forms. Alright, but first in Tornadus, but first the regular shiny form out. And put in the regular one. Now, the thing I really like is actually the markings actually swaps between the two legendary Pokemon. Why do I have... Oh, I've not done... I've misclicked, probably. Yes, it is. There's Thunderous and the correct Thunderous. Put them right there. So I'll put the, see, that's the shiny one right, let's put the shiny one right there. And put the regular one right next to this Tornadus. Can I please put the shiny Rex next here? Okay. I like that the markings of them swap around. That's one thing I really like. The markings and horn textures swap around. That's what I really like about them. Alright, so let's show the Storms. Of Tornadus and Thunderous, since I have done both of them in their incarnate forms, so I can just do that right now. So I guess Tornadus is Bleakwind Storms. Bam! Survival Chorus and Frostbite. Here, additional effect. And there goes Tornadus. So that's the Bronzong, and now I need to do Thunderous. And then put in their of their two uniforms. And there goes that Bonzor. Right here, the uniforms. Let's put in on Tornadus. I never use the incarnate forms of Tornadus. I actually would say if I had a hatred for any Pokemon, it would be the incarnate forms of Tornadus. Not the incarnate forms, the Furion forms of Tornadus and... Oh, wrong Pokemon. Of Tornadus and Enamorus, to be exact. Here's Tornadus. it slightly looks different, and the eyes have an issue. Okay, the eyes doesn't have an issue, okay. It's just looking at something. Liquid Storm. Try one more time. And there it is. Now for Thunderous. Try that. There's record Thunderous, and there's the shiny. Apparently this is supposed to be a serpent. I can't see that. But the Elm against me, but I put it in the Pokeball and his echo still. Okay. Put it on this Chingling. Guard up and Wild Bolt Storm. Nice and sparkly. Now for Landorus. There's the shiny, and here's the regular. Legend, pretty dope. Ready to fight, buddy? Seer Storm. Now for the Furion forms of them. Here's regular. And here's shiny. Pretty dope, eh? Although it's a butt cheek shiny in my opinion. In my opinion, the Landorus has the weakest jump. It's still noticeable, but a bit of a butt cheek shiny. I'll be back to the camp. So we can go on to the next legend. The next legend. Oh, it's only mythical Pokemon left actually. Only Arceus and Shaman. Oh no, there's also the slugs. There's also the slugs, of course. That's the shiny one. Put the shiny one next there, right there. Got Fiona and Manaphy. Take Heart is its signature move, apparently. Don't know what the effect is, however. I don't remember. Tornadus, Landorus, Enamorus. Poor Enamorus, you're the only. Because you're new, you don't get to use your shiny move. Oh, I cannot show it. Oh wait, it doesn't matter because really doesn't matter because of the fact that I'm of course showing the the signature move on shiny. That's the regular one. It's so happy. Shiny shiny Fiona. And let's put a nice little challenge. That's gonna be fun to do. Oh, I feel so stupid doing this. Oh, people are gonna hate me, aren't they? Hello, Alpha Steelix. Why don't you be the opponent of this Fiona? Tiny Fiona against a gigantic Steelix. Oh, it has to take heart for itself. Live its spirits, healing its own stats conditions, raising its offensive and defensive stats. Oh, it shares something with Manaphy. Nice. Congratulations, Manaphy. Speaking of Manaphy. Oh, that's wrong Pokemon. That's regular Manaphy. And that's the shiny. Honestly, Fiona has the better shiny. Going to take heart on you. Using recover. Buffers. Damage bump. I only put those guys in there, of course. Next up is Arceus. Oh, you go. Go ahead. Go all the way to Arceus. Oh, and Shaman, of course. Shaman, I forgot about you. I do need to go to nighttime because of and that's a dog. That's a dog. So I can transform Shaman from... Oh, it's back in its land form. Okay, good. That saves me the time. There's regular Shaman. And that's a shiny one. Cute. Really cute. See, there's a victim for the Shamans. Put the shiny one up front. I saw an Onyx up there, but yeah. And the dog is leaving. Using Seed Flare. And an energy ball for Big Master. Quesadilla. There you are. Oh, the ice also changed. Show you that. There's Shaman. And there's the shiny. Beautiful shiny. And now to put it on sticky on someone else. There's of course the alpha bronze order right there. And Seed Flare. Beautiful. And now for Arceus. I will be showing all of its forms, but I would then be here forever. So I'll show you just the one. This is Alpha Bronzor. And we'll be fire type. Maybe we'll be like the dark form of Arceus, which I agree. But just because of that, I would just show you just that. Only shiny Arceus, like the dark form. Dark form shiny Arceus. I will just show you that because I'm nice. There it is. And now for a bit of a special one, shall we say. Who has issues? I should say. Giratina has issues. Game breaking issues to be exact, but in its altered form is it safe? It's safe in its altered form, of course. Here's regular Giratina, and here's the shiny form. Nice, really stand out here, isn't it? Too bad I didn't keep the blue tongue, which is a shame. Show you Shadow Force in see, there should be one. Yeah, there should be. I knew there should be one more Bronzo here. Shadow Force. Was there blue? Hold on a second. I saw it, not only the, I saw it was blue. I only checked that animation one more time. I saw like a blue ore. I remember that it wasn't exactly the case. I want to check that. If a regular Giratina. I saw a blue ore coming out. Giratina, use Shadow Force for me. Oh no, it's just there. Okay, I'm just stupid. I'm just stupid, okay. And now for something I should warn you about something. Giratina in its origin form. It has an animation for Shadow Force as a shiny form, because Giratina in its shiny form, in its origin form, has a unique animation for Shadow Force. Too bad you will never see it. You'll see why actually when I. So here's the origin form of Giratina. As the both of them will look at me. I want you to pay attention to the animation, so I will show you regular Giratina's Shadow Force as well. I have to look for show you from the front. Ready, claws? Bam! Now check shiny Giratina out, because the part that does makes it unique still pops out. Thankfully. Now but I'm actually gonna run away and save. I'm actually gonna run away and save. Yes. I actually should save just in case, because because of those requests. Okay. Put you out back again. I should wait once again. I need to put you up front. I need to put you up front. Shadow Force in Shadow as shiny Giratina. Shows its blue claws, but the software is closed because of an error. You saw it has the blue claws, eh? Unfortunately, the game breaks, cannot detect, has a problem right now, has a kind of bit of a bug, shall we say. It cannot detect Giratina's blue tips on its animation, so the animation is left incomplete in my. So in case you don't know what the bug is supposed to be because of an error occurred, if Shadow Force in Legend Arceus when used in its origin form, it's currently detecting if the if there is red tips on Giratina's model. If it's blue, then this would happen. It's supposed to be like an anti-cheat thing, like punishing cheaters for hacking, of course. But you can still see a little bit by having, you see it's still clawing the thing open with the blue tips before it just pops out. Just the popping out and hitting was just it's just blocked from it. is not seen. Too bad about that. Really bad about that. Ugh. There's also that shiny Vulpix you can also put in, which is a shiny like Pokemon as well, but you know it's a bit of a butt cheek shiny, but still a good one. Game Freak, can you please fix that? People would like to see those blue claw marks and actually see Guillotine the punch out repeatedly instead of just having it bug out the game. Oh, that's so awful.